Well, baby Bieber has finally arrived, and that is our first hot topic of the day, brought to you by Peter Pan at Walton Arts Center. So Justin and Hailey Bieber are already loving their time as parents, just days after bringing their newborn son, Jack, home from the hospital. "Welcome home, Jack Blues Bieber," Justin wrote on Friday. The Biebers first announced that they were expecting a child together in May, and when they shared the news about Hailey's pregnancy to Instagram, and at the time, a rep confirmed that she was about 6 months pregnant.
Yeah.
So, congratulations. It's really exciting.
Yes, I just want to know when Justin met Jack for the first time if he was like, baby, 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 oh. I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too.
That would be a dream.
That would be an opportunity
I think
missed.
that's probably when he was a kid writing that song. He
He
knew.
was thinking of Jack.
Thinking of this day, 20 years later. That's
We're
right.
getting it full circle.
Yes.
Full circle.
The #1 WNBA draft pick, Caitlyn Clark, has broken another record, Mac.
Another one?
Yes. So during her team, the Indiana Fever's game against the Minnesota Lynx, the rookie became the fastest player in league history to score 500 points and record 200 assists. With that game's 23 points and 8 assists, Clark's numbers sit at 520 points and 240 assists.
Wow.
So record-breaking season, obviously record in the record books as a college player, but here as a pro with the Fever, really just popping off.
She's unreal.
She is unreal, and just watching her, I'm so jealous. She'll just take a step on the other side of half court and launch it and make it.
Oh, don't even get me started. I mean, I couldn't feel more different from another woman, but I think she's so cool.
Yes.
Imagine her and I standing next to one another.
I would love to see that. You know, she's talented as well.
So funny.
She's made appearances on Saturday Night Live as well. So
she can do it all.
creative. She can do it all. That's right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this is a really sweet story. Bruce Willis's daughter, Rumor, shared a sweet update about her dad in a series of Instagram stories, and she said, "He's doing great. I love him so much. Thank you." So the action star stepped away from acting in 2022 amid his battle with frontotemporal dementia, and his daughter has been pretty candid about how she's handled his health journey. And she says, "My dad is so beloved, and that's been so evident in the transparency with which we've been sharing. I think if there's any way sharing our experience brings hope, whatever comes forward as a family, that can have an effect and bring any sort of comfort to someone else experiencing that, then to me, that's touching." That's just so sweet.
Yes, man. And I love Bruce Willis. I
do
mean,
too.
and we're getting to the lead up to the holiday season, which means we're going to be watching Die
Die
Hard.
Hard.
Where do you sit on that Die Hard Christmas movie or no
I mean,
Christmas
you know,
movie?
really, Alan Rickman as a villain, you can't go wrong
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
I say bring it on.
The whole movie is just fantastic.
Yeah, it
but
is.
Bruce Willis, what a storied career.
I know.
And I do love watching him.
Me too, me
So,
too.
yeah. Well, here's some news. We know that TLC is coming to the Momentary, but check this out. TLC's T-Boz, unfortunately, going to be seeing a lot of scrubs. You know, ain't no scrubs, but now we're seeing a lot of scrubs, and that's because she's in the hospital for what she thought was food poisoning, but it turned out to be much worse than she thought. The group says that she is suffering from an abdominal blockage. The medical crisis meant that TLC couldn't perform over the weekend, so TLC says they are committed to rescheduling those shows that were canceled. However, T-Boz also took to Instagram to say that she is on the mend. She says, quote, "This is just one of those unexpected things. I look forward to making it up to you all. Thank you for understanding." And we're certainly glad that now she seems to be on the mend. She's okay, and she'll be healed for next week's concert here in Northwest Arkansas. Sending you all the positivity, T-Boz. Yeah, can't wait for that TLC show.
I think she was released yesterday, so I'm glad that she sent us a little update. Sent
us
personally.
personally,
She sent us a personal message.
Woke up to it in my
'cause we're
inbox
friends.
today. Yeah.
Well, Burning Man 2024 is scheduled to kick off Sunday in the Nevada desert, but rain is causing problems. Now, officials posted on social media Saturday that the gate leading into Black Rock City was closed due to rain. Now, last year, heavy rain and thick mud stranded like 70,000 people at the annual event, and traffic was so bad it took drivers hours to travel just a few miles to reach the nearest paved road. But today, organizers say that they will open the gate when it's safe. The event runs through September 2nd, so fingers crossed. I mean,
for all of those festival goers, I mean, I know it's kind of fun to have a little bit of mud, a little bit of rain, or
just
whatever.
a little.
But when you have 70,000 people stranded because of the torrential downpours and the mud,
yeah, not for me, folks.
Not for me
No.
either. This next story is something I'm really intrigued about. So Thor brought the thunder to an Ed Sheeran concert in Romania on Saturday night. We're talking about Chris Hemsworth joined Ed Sheeran during his show, and the singer shared a vid to his Insta detailing how their collab came to be. Explaining the actor reached out to him back in December, and Ed says Chris has really been diving into cognitive health on his docuseries Limitless, and he started learning an instrument because of the benefits that come along with it. So Ed wanted to put Chris's skills to the test, so he brought the star out front of 70,000 screaming fans. And Chris plays pretty well. And Ed even presented him with the Participation Award for drumming excellence after the gig. So
I love that there's a comment on Instagram that was like, imagine going to see an Ed Sheeran concert and you find that Chris Hemsworth played the drums the whole time.
And Thor is the drummer.
Thor's the drummer.
And you're like, what?
Thor, Love and Thunder.
Bring in that hammer. I love that.
That was really, really great.
Yeah.
Well, Deadpool and Wolverine, Alien Romulus, and It Ends With Us topped the charts at the box office, outperforming new releases like Blink Twice and The Crow. So the Deadpool franchise brought in $18.3 million. The latest Alien movie made $16.2 million, and It Ends With Us earned $11.9 million. Oh, just pocket change, right?
Just pocket change. Nothing.
So Blink Twice, starring Channing Tatum and directed by his fiancée Zoe Kravitz, opened with $7.3 million in 4th place, which is really good. And The Crow debuted at $4.6 million in 8th place. And our friends from The Forge, who we visited with last week, if you guys remember, they scored 5th place, which is a pretty big win for a faith-based film.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to the Kendricks, I think.
The Kendrick brothers. Absolutely.
For delivering that. Yeah, like I said, I saw Alien Romulus this weekend. It was great. Go check it out if you want to get scared.
If you want to get scared.
Yeah, in the lead up to scary season, spooky season, right around the corner.
Yes.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.